Packers Yap Sesh. Here we go. Just gonna recap the game for y'all, and then we'll look at the highlights. Look at some of the highlights. So, Packers win against the Dolphins on Thanksgiving, the day of thanks. You know what I'm saying? I was enjoying the game with my family while eating good. I ain't gonna lie. I literally had a big bag. I was literally like big bag plate, fat ass plate, full to the brim. You could not see no white on this plate. Just grubbing, looking up at the TV because it was mounted, and I hate when they're mounted like that because then your neck gets stiff and you're just staring up at the sky. It's like when you go to the movie theaters and you're like in the first couple rows and you're just like this. Even with the reclining seat, that shit sucks. Like, I'm sorry, bro. We gotta. Can we all admit that those front seats are not fun? Like, it's just not good for your neck, bro. But point is, again, off topic. Packers win 30-17 against the Dolphins. Shout out the Packers. Shout out my cheeseheads. You know what I'm saying? They have another Thursday trip coming up, literally against the Lions. And the time I'm streaming this, it is tomorrow for me, Wednesday, so day before. I will try to get that next recap out as soon as possible, probably like Friday. Then I don't want to make no promises, but point is, Dolphins got smacked, right? So they come in, they were talking like they were trying to be all nonchalant and shit. They were like, yeah. Tua was like, we're trying to flip narratives around here. We out here trying to flip the narrative, and this and that about narratives, brother. When you start talking about narratives to the public and media, you're already lost. You're already done. It's over. It's GG's. We were already in their head before the game even fucking start. Before the week even came through, they were already done. They were not ready for the cheese in the cold. You know what I'm saying? So like, very good dominant win for our team. We needed one of those. Even though we technically did have another dominant win last week against the Niners, I don't really count that one as a full-on dominant win because, the Niners are missing their quarterback and their best defensive player. So it's like you could say a lot of things about that game, how it could have gone this way, that way. But at the end of the day, we blew them out. Pause. But it's good to see us do that against a team that was on a hot streak. The Dolphins had just came off 3 wins in a row. They were on a little heater. They were trying to say they were going to fucking flip a narrative and come into the game because it's cold and that they were still going to do good. And this and that and this the third, whatever. 45 degrees and lower. All I know is that Tua has not won a game when it's 45 degrees or lower. So as long as it's 45 degrees or lower, I'm betting on the over that he will lose the game, or under, whatever you want to say, whatever the term would be for that. I don't bet on sports, all right? But whatever the term is to bet against him to lose that game, I'm putting all my money on that. House money. You're going to be filthy rich, trust me. I promise you that you will be rich. I'm sorry, there was like something on my tongue or something. I don't even know what was happening there, but point is, Packers get a dominant win. McKinney, did McKinney get another pick? Oh wait, we're gonna have to look at the highlights. I kind of forgot. It's been about a week almost. It's Wednesday, so it's been about almost a week. Tomorrow will be a week from the game, so I'm gonna try to recap it as much as I can off the dome. And then from there, we'll go to the highlights, and whatever I missed, we'll watch it during the highlights. Let's start with the offense, though. Offense, it wasn't like oh my God, we scored 30 and we went crazy. Like, it was more of like it was a nonchalant 30, if I'm being honest. Like, very cool, calm, collected 30. A lot of points left on the board, on the field, towards the end, too. Should have been a PI on Christian Watson on that last drive of the game when we were trying to run up the score for no reason and make it like, we would have got the ball like the 5-yard line, but it is what it is. We're already winning. The game's already over. No point in complaining about that. What else happened? Jordan Love, hey, 2 games in a row, clean games. Let's keep it that way. Let's not do the other thing where you're throwing turnovers and all that jazz every game. Let's keep it clean. Let's have a streak where you don't throw the ball to the other team instead of the other way around. He was on like a 8 or 9 game streak of just throwing a turnover or having a turnover every game in a row. So these last 2-3 games, he's had no turnovers and above 100 rating. Let's give a round of applause for Jordan Love. All right, don't worry, I'm gonna add some soundboard shit on here soon, so we can start just doing little buns and a little fake applause, Disney Channel applause, whatever it may be. But yeah, round of applause for Jordan Love. Not turning the ball over. No way. It's a quarterback's job to do that. We're giving him applause for doing the fucking normal shit. All right. But So hopefully this becomes a trend of him just finally, last season, second half of the season, he turned it up, got on a heater. So, it's looking the same as this. I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking the same as last season where he turns it up second half of the season, kind of just locks in a little bit. Mental errors kind of go down a little bit. Accuracy goes up. Playmaking goes up. So I'm hoping the best for Jordan. Had a good game, 2 touchdowns, about like 270 some yards, I believe. If not, we can check the box score. But I know he didn't have 300, but he had a good like 2 something, 2 tugs, no picks, no fumbles. Josh Jacobs didn't really do much on the ground. I think he averaged like 2 point some a carry. But it's the nitty gritty yards. You still got to run the ball. I'm glad LaFleur did not venture off running the ball, regardless of what Jacobs was doing numbers wise. Because that's what you're supposed to do with a bell cow, bro. You just kind of give him the rock, and then you hope he does something. But the luxury of it is, like, he still scored. Like, you didn't falter from giving him the ball in the goal line. I appreciate that from Matt LaFleur. Not getting away from the run, even though it wasn't working. Because low-key, that still does help. You still gotta throw it around, run the ball around here and there just to kind of give the defense some sort of, like, hey, we might still run this, even though you guys are literally stonewalling it. So that's cool. Shout out to Matt LaFleur for that one. Shout out Tucker Kraft too, by the way. Tucker Kraft had a good game. I think it was like his best yards wise of the season, if not one of his best yardage wise. But he had some good catches, some good run after catches. He went kind of crazy. Hey, what up, Sebastian? What up, C's? How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving, bro? How's the fam? But yeah, so Tucker Kraft went crazy. Dobbs was out with a concussion, so Wicks filled in for him. Wicks did really good, 30 yards off a couple catches. Did his job, is what I should say. Christian Watson also got a deep ball down the sideline, clutch catch. We got points off of it. But like I said, it was pretty chill. Like, no one really went off, per se. Everybody kind of had separate yards and it was, like, kind of dispersed evenly. So, that's the cool thing about this offense. You don't know who the fuck's going to do what and when they're going to do it or who's going to go off. It just kind of happens, and you just gotta prepare. You just gotta be prepared for it. We're good, big chillin'. How about you, Brody? I'm good, bro. I'm here. I'm just doing shit. I'm streaming, but like just kind of free balling it. I'm just talking about the Packers game from Thursday, from Thanksgiving, because they played on Thanksgiving. But yeah, other than that, I'm chilling, bro. I'm back on the stream grind. I kind of took like a little holiday break, but let's not talk about how long it was. It was like almost 2 weeks, but I'm back, and I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm gonna try to keep rolling the ball. So let's see what happens. But yeah, so the offense, everybody did their part, nothing crazy. Defense was actually what surprised me the most. I thought we were gonna be having a little shootout, low key, because the Dolphins were talking so much shit. They were like, yeah, we're here to change narratives. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's funny. Because of what happened, how it, like, the game literally started off with the Dolphins getting a 3-and-out on us. I think they got the ball first. Or no, we got ball first. Went 3-and-out, punted them the ball. They muffed the first punt of the game. Like, first punt we threw to them. They immediately muff it. We get the ball at the goal line. We score. Or I think they held us to a field goal. I can't remember. But either way, we scored. So off the rip, once they muffed the punt, I knew they weren't ready to play in the cold. I was like, yeah, no, these guys are not here to play, bro. They are not ready. So that was kind of like the tone-setting play of, like, I kind of figured the Dolphins were going to struggle. If they were going to win this game, it was going to be tough for them. Like, they were going to have to really fight. And they didn't really show no fight, to be honest. And then the second drive they had after a 3-and-out was on offense for the Dolphins. They were at one point, like, at 3rd and 29. So it's like, how do you even get, penalties obviously, but like, and sacks, but like 3rd and 29 is insane. So like, those were the first like couple minutes of the game. I kind of like figured off the rip, like, unless we just decided to not play football on the Packers side too, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this game. I didn't know how bad or how close it was gonna be, but I knew we were gonna win. Once I saw the first half of the first quarter, I was like, yeah, no, these guys they're just not meant for the cold, bro. They're not gonna change this narrative today. Maybe it's gonna be another day, but maybe next season. I feel like the Dolphins aren't even gonna make playoffs anymore. It's looking very slim to none for the chances of the Dolphins making playoffs. So I'm sorry for you Dolphins fans. Same thing I said about the Niners fans last week. It is what it is. Just reload, regroup for next year, buddies. That's all I can give you is my condolences and I hope y'all just bounce back. But yeah, defense played good. Quay Walker looked like he was about to have a bad game, but then he kind of turned it up at the end. They had some good stops. They had a fourth down. They had a goal line stand too. The defense actually had a goal line stand, which is crazy. It was late in the game, almost like we're pretty much gonna win. But like, hey, goal line stands are goal line stands. Those are hard. Like to be able to get a fourth down stop at on 4th and goal, that's kudos to the defense. We're still missing Jair. We're still missing a couple of other players, but Jair is the main factor here. We need him to be healthy. So hopefully by the time we get to the playoffs, or like hopefully make playoffs. I don't know how we wouldn't. There's still a way we don't, but like I'm assuming we will. In case we don't or we do, I mean, we want Jair healthy for that because teams will have to prepare for that. Hopefully he doesn't just get instantly re-injured because that's a possibility. Because he's been kind of injury prone these last like 2 seasons. I'm not gonna lie. Jair's been he's got a little injury bug. But yeah, so I can't really say much about the defense other than that. Oh, Enagbari kind of jumped off the screen a little bit for spurts of the game. Number 55, I think, but Kingsley Enagbari and even a little bit of Luke Van Ness. He's kind of building off the last game where he had the strip sack. Like I said before in the Niners recap, that seems like a little play for a guy that hasn't been doing much, but that will build confidence, guys. That confidence does a lot for players, man, especially the edge rushers and the pass rushers. Like you'd be surprised what confidence can do to a motherfucker when he finally makes a play. Same thing with Quay Walker. Quay Walker had his best game of the season against the Niners, and he comes back and he has a solid game against the Dolphins. And even before that game, the game against the Bears was like his best game, I guess you could say. So it's been 3 games of good Quay Walker, 2 weeks of above average Luke Van Ness, or even average because, he was playing below average before. So let's be real. We'll take that. And then Enagbare with I forgot who was out. Oh, no. It wasn't that he was out, but they were talking about it on the broadcast about Preston Smith being traded and like having Kingsley Enagbare like play more snaps in replacement of Preston because he got traded to Pittsburgh, yada yada yada, and he made an impact this time, so that's cool. Not only in the setting the edge, but also just like actually getting to the quarterback. Like he was jumping off the screen, getting some pressures. Rashawn Gary, I need my boy to step up, bro. I mean, he played decent today on Thursday, but I need my boy to go crazy this next half of the season. Like I need him. I don't know if he was just kind of smurfing or like pretending he's ass just to fool everybody, but I'm really hoping he turns it up this latter half of the season because we need that boy to go crazy. We paid him good money. I need Rashawn Gary to turn up this last half of the season. That's pretty much it that I can give off the dome. 30-17, Packers win. Let's bounce to the highlights real quick and let's see what I missed. Off the rip, this is the first highlight you get. Think about it like that. The first highlight you're getting on your screen is this fucking muff punt play. When I saw this, I knew it was raps, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me fix the quality. I feel like the quality's not good. All right. But yeah, like I saw this and I was like, it's GG's, bro. They did not come to play. They were not ready. And we almost didn't recover, but luckily we did. But like it could have gone way back. It could have like been like they almost got back on it. And then look at this. It's too easy. I'm not gonna lie, this is the dot. I say it's too easy, but like realistically, Jordan threw a really good pass here. Like that is it on the line. Like if it's any closer to the left, like any by inches even, that's either intercepted or it's just swatted down. But luckily it wasn't. Shout out Jordan Love. I'm not gonna lie. This is where look at the down and distance. 3rd and 29. This is what I was talking about. Like this was the first couple minutes of the first quarter, guys. Like you see shit like this and you're like, what are the Dolphins doing, bro? I feel so bad for the Dolphins fans on this this specific game. Cause like what else are they gonna do there? Oh yeah, Jordan. Little screen to Tucker Kraft. Look at tight end screen. Bro, Kraft was like running over people. He even ran over Ramsey at one point, like Jalen Ramsey. I know he's kind of washed now, but I mean, he has his moments. Look at Tucker Kraft making his impact early. Love to see that. Josh Jacobs running down the middle. Bro, he's so good. Not even glazing, but like, you know, he's a good runner, bro. But you cannot say he's not a good runner. That's just facts. And then Emmanuel Wilson has like the 1-2, like the 2 option. You would think it's like, who the fuck is Emmanuel Wilson? But like, he does what he has to do. He's pretty good at just getting the yards he needs to get. And then we get the Jacobs touchdown. I hope every game, like leading to the playoffs, I hope for the rest of the season, this man Josh Jacobs gets a touchdown. I really hope that he ends the season with like 15 plus tugs in his first year as a Packer. I think he already broke 1,000 yards, but like I want him to keep going. I want LaFleur to literally. I mean, I don't want. I say that, but I don't want him to get hurt either. So let me chill. Jonnu Smith carved our shit up. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like we let him do that on purpose. Cause I mean, I'd rather let Jonnu Smith go crazy than Tyreek Hill. So if we're being real, Achane did all right. He didn't really do crazy good, but I mean, he had his moments. He had a touchdown. 4th and 4. They went for this early. I forgot about this. Early second quarter, 4th and 4. You know, you're only down 2 scores. I would take the field goal here if I was McDaniel, but hey, man, I respect it. He ends up getting it, so I mean, you know, you can't really be mad. But shout out our defense for being able to get this stop here. 4th and goal or 3rd and goal, and we hold them to 3 points. 3 points. You know what I'm saying? They make the field goal. It is what it is. But like, you're just at that point. It was like, if they would have just not gone for it on the 4th down and took the 3, it would have been earlier and and you would still had more time on the clock. But hindsight's 20/20. It is what it is. Jaden Reed. Look at him breaking tackles. The Dolphins were not tackling for shit in this game. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of missed tackles from the Dolphins in this game. A lot. What sucks about this is besides the touchdown Jaden Reed's about to get, again, that was like really all he did for the night. Oh, see, like I don't know if that was a drop or a swipe, but either. Oh no, I think that was like a good coverage swipe. He like swatted it down. But I mean, he did pretty good there. Oh yeah, this is the sack I was talking about. I think Enagbare gets this. Look at that free rush, boom, Enagbare with the sack, baby. That's what I'm talking about, though. Like, we need that from the youngin. He's not even young anymore. I think he's already, like, in his 3rd, 4th year. If not long. I don't even know. I know he's not young, though. Like, super young. He's got some experience. Even this running back is good, bro. Brooks. Chris Brooks, I think his name is. I don't know his first name off the top of my head, but he is the 4th string, technically. But, I mean, with Marshawn Lloyd still out. This guy, the 3rd string, has been doing pretty good. He gets some good runs off, like, of 5+ yards. He's not no scrub for now, at least. Like, he knows what he's doing. Jordan looking around. Throwing it deep to Watson, wide open. And there's a flag. I don't know what this is, but they were doing that the whole night. They were doing this little celly the whole night. This was a crazy play. Good block from Watson. Good block down. Is that Wicks? That is Weeks. That is Weeks. It's Wicks. But yeah, that's a good play. This good play design. Shout out Jaden Reed. He's really good run after catch. Like, that's just what it is, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we're skipping Dolphins highlights because it's a really. Oh, that hit was crazy though. Boom! Here comes the boom. Ready? Sorry, I had to sneeze, but here comes the boom. McDuffie of all people to get the boomstick highlight is crazy. All right, Jordan. Oh yeah, Kraft. Look at him running over people. That's Jalen Ramsey, by the way. That's Jalen Ramsey. Here's Brooks again, get another 1st down. That's all he does is just pick up 1st downs. He's him, bro. He's the best 4th string running back. Look at McManus, man. 46-yarder. Money. Wow, it feels good to have a kicker that can reliably make kicks from outside of 45, 40 yards. And that was to end the half. 24-3 at half. Once it got to halftime, 24-3, I kind of figured it was GG's. barring a miracle. But, you know, at this point, I was just kind of enjoying the food, kind of talking around with the fam on Thanksgiving night. Still paying attention to the game, but not too much. Because, I mean, realistically, there wasn't much going on. Oh, yeah, this is it right here. Once I saw this, I was like, yeah, nah, we got it. This was like the dagger. Watson going crazy. Made up for the drop of last week. The drop touchdown. Not a touchdown. He low-key could have still scored if you know what I'm just saying. But we'll take a deep ball, you know. Love right now, 157, 2 tugs, 2 catches, 67 yards for Watson. He almost took that. That low-key almost could have been a house call from this guy. Is that Ramsey? I don't even know if that's Ramsey, but whoever that is, he could have low-key took that if it was a little bit sooner. But Jacobs ended up getting a good screen pass. Look at that. Like, just feed Jacobs, bro. It's a simple formula, really. Simple science. Oh, my God. That was a good play. I forgot about this play. Holy shit. And they don't even go back and they don't even show it again. But that was a one-handed catch from a Jordan Love rolling out the pocket to his right. That was crazy. I think after this, it's just basically, like, nothing crazy. Jonnu Smith highlights, basically. That's all it really is. Achane gets a touchdown finally. They low-key got some life here because after this, they get a stop, I think. They got they get a 2-point, and then we go like get nothing on this play. Oh, Wicks almost. Oh my God, that was close. That was close. I didn't even fucking know that was gonna happen. I forgot about this play. 3rd and 1. I hate these plays. Every week we come here and we watch these highlights after the games, right? And it happens every time where we get on here and in a crucial situation on like a 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 in a, like, not even crucial because right now we're up like 16, but like, you know, if there is even in close games or blowouts, Matt LaFleur always does this play out of the like runs the ball out of shotgun here, like where the running backs to the quarterbacks either left or right side. Like, just run it down the middle, bro. Please. We have Josh Jacobs. Even with Aaron Jones, bro. Like, when we had Aaron Jones, I don't understand this play. It always infuriates the hell out of me that we do this run play when it's 1 yard. You're not giving your running back any chance. You're expecting him to just make the play out of thin air, pull it out of his butt. Like, this is not a good recipe, bro. Make it easier for Josh. He's doing his best, damn it. And more Jonnu Smith and Waddle highlights. Tyreek Hill finally getting involved. Yeah, I mean, you already know the Dolphins kind of just. Oh, this was the goal line stand I was talking about. Look at that. Boom. That could have been picked by Nixon. I'm not gonna lie. That could have been picked by Nixon. 4th and goal. Here we go at the 1. And these guys do the same shit. So why did they not just run that? Why would you not just run that? Like, they did the same thing. Are you going to Thiel's? Yes, I am. Most likely. Like, they both did the same shit. We ran the ball on a 3rd and 1 out of the shotgun. They did a delayed handoff. Not even delayed. He pulled it back actually. But I'm pretty sure Tua could have just gave it to him. Either way, that was not the best ideal play for a 4th and 1. I don't know why we just don't ram that in or do like a hard play action. Meanwhile, Tucker Kraft is getting his yak yardage. Going full yak yardage on him. Oh, is this the PI incomplete here? Oh, no, never mind. Jacob. I mean, like, I know we basically won the game at this point, but like Josh Jacobs doing this to this defender is like kind of crazy. Like I'm just saying, oh, look at it. Like, who is he tackling? He's tackling the air. This dude right here is tackling nothing. He put his arms out to tackle nothing. That is insane. Jaden Reed missed the block. He could have low-key gave him. Like, he lost his head. He lost the steam he had, bro. He could have just kept full speed running. If Jaden Reed would have actually blocked that guy and not missed the block, he would have been chilling. Play action the wrong way. Running back didn't even go the same way as him, so kind of a botch play, but it still ends up becoming something. We look at Tucker Kraft. Oh my God. Yeah, see, I don't know. Tucker Kraft was on a mission, bro. I cannot wait to see him and play in Detroit tomorrow for the Thursday night game because I'm hoping he brings the same energy. especially because he's low-key been talking his shit to the Lions players over the week. So, and then we should have scored here and we didn't, which was sad, but it is what it is. Literally the half-yard line. Oh no, oh no, and then we end up scoring a field goal, and that's pretty much GG's. Actually, it's not because I think the Dolphins score again, but either way, it was like nothing crazy, you know. Tyreek gets his garbage time. Oh my God, actually, oh, it was the tip pass. Okay, yeah. So McKinney gets a tip right here, boom, and then Tyreek scores. Like I don't know, bro. Pity points, I guess. That's what we could chalk it up to. That's pity points. I don't like that. That was stupid. But, you know, all you Tyreek Hill fantasy owners, y'all got saved by this touchdown. I'm not going to lie. And they don't get the... Oh, right here. This is the PI right here. Here we go, Jordan. Throw that shit. Watson's open. That's PI. But we're not going to call it. Oh, yeah. Get down to the ground. Boom. 3rd and 14. Boom. And game's over. Woo! Go Pack, go, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, shout out Dolphins, though. They're now 5-8. And, you know, that's tough. Wait, no, actually, they're 5-7. Right? Yeah. Okay, 5-7. We are 9-3. Packers are 9-3, boys. I ain't going to say too much about this Lions game that's coming up. I'm just going to pray. That's all we can do. That's all we can do right now, guys, is just pray. Go Pack, go. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the next time I come on here for the recap, we won the game on Thursday night. If not, GG's to the Lions. Y'all won the division. Because this is basically our... we have to win this game to keep in this division race. So if we don't win this, just chalk the division up. It's not ours to win. But we will be in the wild card. So, you know, that's pretty much it. Hope if anybody's watching this on YouTube, hope y'all enjoyed. I'm going to try to yap less and kind of just get more structured in the terms of how I yap about the games and the recap. But for now, it's just off the dome. So if y'all like off the dome, you know, I appreciate it. Let me know what else I can do or, like, you know, make it a little better. But for now, it's just off the stream. So if you want to see this live when I react and watch and yap about the game, you know, watch the highlights, you know, twitch.tv/Sheriono. Sheriono in the description too. But yeah, go Pack, go. And I'll see y'all after the next game.